A 5-character quatrain is a type of Chinese poetry consisting of 4 lines, each with 5 characters that conforms to the rules of regulated verse. 5-character quatrain, with only 20 characters, can present a series of fresh pictures and convey a variety of true artistic conceptions. The greatest characteristic lies in its ability to contain wonderful and rich content within a very short form. Let's embark on a journey through the renowned quatrains from the Tang Dynasty, immersing ourselves in the poetic brilliance of this golden age.
静夜思，李白。
Quiet Night Thoughts by Li Bai. Literal translation.
床前明月光，
Bright moonlight before my bed.
疑是地上霜，
Seems like frost upon the ground.
举头望明月，
Raising my head to view the bright moon.
低头思故乡，
Lowering my head to think of my hometown. Poetic translation.
床前明月光，
Moonlight shines bright before my bed.
疑是地上霜，
I take it as a patch of frost upon the ground.
举头望明月，
Looking up, I gaze at the bright moon.
低头思故乡，
Head down, I long for my hometown. A poetry explication. This famous Chinese poem,
静夜思，
Quiet Night Thoughts, expresses a traveler's deep longing for hometown. The poet is overwhelmed by homesickness as he gazes at the moonlight. The comparison of the moonlight to frost highlights the coldness and loneliness of being far from home. The actions of looking up at the moon and then lowering his head to think suggest the emotional turmoil and deep yearning for home.
床前明月光，疑是地上霜，举头望明月，低头思故乡。
春晓，孟浩然。
Spring Dawn by Meng Haoran. Literal translation.
春眠不觉晓，
In spring one sleeps, unaware of the dawn.
处处闻啼鸟，
All around one hears the chirping of birds.
夜来风雨声，
Night brings the sounds of wind and rain.
花落知多少，
Who knows how many flowers have fallen? Poetic translation.
春眠不觉晓，
Asleep in spring, unaware of the dawn.
处处闻啼鸟，
The chirping of birds is all around.
夜来风雨声，
Last night, the wind and rain came along.
花落知多少，
How many blossoms fell off out there? A poetry explication.
春晓，孟浩然。
Spring Dawn by Meng Haoran. The first 2 lines of the poem depict the poet waking up to the sound of birds chirping everywhere, a simple depiction that vividly portrays a vibrant spring morning. The transition to the 3rd and 4th lines of the poem is seamless. The poet reminisces about the wind and rain he heard the previous night and wonders how many flowers have been knocked off by the storm. The poem's beauty lies in its ability to convey the joy of a new day, while simultaneously mourning the faded beauty of life. It captures the duality of spring, the joy of awakening and the sorrow of fleeting beauty.
春眠不觉晓，处处闻啼鸟。夜来风雨声，花落知多少。
登鹳雀楼，王之涣。Climbing Stork Tower by Wang Zhihuan. Literal translation. 白日依山尽。The white sun sets alongside the furthest mountains. 黄河入海流。The yellow river flows into the sea. 欲穷千里目。Wishing to see 1,000 miles away. 更上一层楼。To ascend one more story. Poetic translation. 白日依山尽。The setting sun sinks along the mountains. 黄河入海流。The yellow river flows into the sea. 欲穷千里目。Desiring to extend one's gaze 1,000 miles. 更上一层楼。One had better ascend to a higher level. A poetry explication. 登鹳雀楼，王之涣。Climbing Stork Tower by Wang Zhihuan. The Stork Tower is a 3-story tower in Shaanxi Province, situated between mountains and the Yellow River. It is called Stork Tower because the storks nest on the roof, as well as in the eaves, with the nearby Yellow River providing food for the birds. The phrase 更上一层楼 literally means to ascend another story or to go up one more level. However, its deeper meaning extends beyond the literal act of climbing higher. It is often used metaphorically to signify self-improvement, progress, and the pursuit of greater heights in life, knowledge, or achievement. The phrase implies that to gain a better perspective or reach a higher goal, one must elevate oneself, aligning with the spirit of perseverance and self-betterment. Today, 更上一层楼 is commonly used as an idiom to encourage young people to work harder to achieve a better life. Especially during graduation time, it is often written in graduation notebooks to inspire classmates and oneself. The poem describes extraordinary ambition in climbing high and looking far, reflecting the positive and enterprising spirit of people in the prosperous Tang Dynasty. The final 2 lines offer simple philosophical wisdom that has become famous and has cemented the poem's place as a timeless masterpiece. 白日依山尽，黄河入海流。欲穷千里目，更上一层楼。